That song been stuck in my head. And she's the only one I got. But anyways, y'all, cut off distractions, okay? It's time to get rich. It's time to level up. It's time to boss up. And we just becoming a new person. Like, you ain't never been a millionaire before. You ain't never been a husband before. You ain't never been nice before. You ain't never been giving before. So it's hard when you doing something you ain't never did. You know what I'm saying? But we still gotta do what we gotta do. Like, that's why I be telling y'all, like, put y'all phone down sometimes. Cause I be addicted to my phone too. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I have to just throw my phone across the room and just leave it there because I'll be wanting to like go read this book or like work on something, and I'm like noticing like 30 minutes to an hour later I'm still in the same spot. And it's just a lot of distractions out here that's just stopping us from getting to that goal that we gotta reach. But at the end of the day, you gotta do the work and you gotta do what you gotta do to get there. Cause like me today, I'm training, I'm learning something new with my new job or whatever. It's not so much new, it's just learning how they do it. So far so good. Because I was getting kind of bored of the repetitiveness. So I was like, it was so repetitive like the first 2-3 weeks. But now 3 weeks, I got that down pat, so they're teaching me how to do something else. So it's like every new level, you gotta just get that badge to get going, you know what I'm saying? And when you do get to that new levels, new devils. So I feel like that's why God preparing you right now, because you already did the work. He just still molding you. So when you do get the $1 million, you'll know what to invest in. Because if God give you $1 million right now, you might just go blow it on some dumb stuff. Like he really teaching you and putting you around the right people to help you grow the $1 million. Because if you just get $1 million and you ain't investing or getting more money to add to the $1 million, like you gonna just spend it for real. You gonna just spend it. I look like a little old lady with my little fro. Old lady poker. It's okay though. I'm just at the crib chilling. I'm finna go to Walmart because I gotta go pick up these groceries that was supposed to get delivered. But I'm gonna go pick them up because I ain't got no driver. So, but yeah, y'all just try to cut out distractions. And I'm not saying like if you talking to somebody, like just say you probably got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like that's cool. But like just make sure they like having a purpose in your life, like that they kind of helping you get to the goal, or they understand or stuff like that. Because you probably can't talk all the time because you have to just focus sometimes, and I have to work on that too. Like I can't take everything personal. Sometimes like people just got other stuff going on, so just don't get your feelings about it, because at the end of the day, like we all got something we trying to do, and sometimes stuff do be coming your way and they be throwing you off, and you don't be knowing like who sent you. You be like, dang, where you from? Like the guy seen the devil sent you, because sometimes stuff do be just to throw you off your game. So. But if y'all got somebody in y'all corner that's solid and they helping you get to your purpose, then that's different. But like if they like just say if you do music and they don't want you to go to the studio, you gotta cut them off, because like you gotta go to the studio to make songs, or if they like don't want you to do this and don't want you to do that, or just trying to change you as a person. Like you probably got the opportunity to go on tour and they don't want you to go on tour because they want you to stay with them all the time. Stuff like that. So just make sure like it's adding value to your life. That's all I'm saying. Cause y'all, we just finna do transitioning. We doing something like we never did before. Like, like I've never been a millionaire before. So, like I've never been famous before, so it's like at the same time, it's new and you never been that person before. So stop being so hard on yourself because y'all trying to be a better person, but really do the work. Like if you got to stop drinking, like I had to stop smoking for 2 weeks. And it's crazy because like I wasn't even trying to stop smoking, but when I had went to South by Southwest, I was just smoking and drinking so much. I just wanted a detox. So when I was fasting, I fasted everything. So I literally just smoked for the first time like a few days ago. I think Easter. Yeah, Easter. Because that's because I had went out and my folks, we was smoking or whatever. But just little stuff like that. Like, like sometimes just cut back from stuff because that can slow you down. Like you might smoke and you get lazy. You don't want to go work out, or you might smoke and you get the munchies. Now you in the refrigerator eating all the time. Hey, Caramel, how you doing? So just little stuff like that. Or if you drink, you may notice like when you drink, you want to have sex, but you've been celibate. So maybe like, okay, let me stop drinking because I know drinking gonna make me want something. Just little stuff like that, because the more you sacrifice and give, the bigger the blessing gonna be. Like y'all can't keep thinking that if you want something, you got to give up something. That's just how life works. I'm for real. And like even with me just fasting, like I fasted again yesterday. I didn't eat nothing yesterday. I gained 100 new subscribers on YouTube. So thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, and I really think it's because I didn't eat yesterday. I swear to God, like I was just saying, because it kept increasing. Like every like hour or two, it just kept going up. I was like, dang, I appreciate y'all. But I was thinking it was just because I wasn't eating. That's what I was praying for. I'm like, okay, I want more. Let's get me to go ahead and get 20K subscribers. That's what I'm working on right now. So at the same time, it's like y'all don't have to fast to do what I do, but I just know that you do have to give up stuff in order to get stuff. She said, I'm good, thanks. That's the truth. Sacrifice something for the glory and goodness and blessings. Amen. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, learn how to be uncomfortable for like a year or two to be comfortable for the rest of your life. But y'all really don't be wanting to do the work. Like, and y'all be thinking like, I mean, there's some people who got success overnight and got fame overnight, but I'm talking about the ones who really was working and grinding for a long time. Like, if y'all talk to them and hear how uncomfortable they was and the change they had to go through, like, y'all will realize it's not easy. Like, success is not easy. Like, and I don't think being broke easy neither. I feel like both of them hard, honestly. But if they both hard, I'd rather take the hard at being success than being broke. That's just me though. Cause at the end of the day, it's hard being broke. So I might as well, you know. Y'all like the video, please, and thank you. But yeah, this just been on my spirit because like we all get distracted. Like I know I be distracting people. I get distracted. I might just be doing good, and then here comes somebody fine ass son throwing me off my game. Or y'all might be doing good, and here comes somebody fine ass daughter. Cause I'm somebody fine ass daughter. So I know sometimes I can distract people. So that's why like sometimes it's good to just focus on your goals. Like for real, focus on your goals, and make sure you talking to somebody that understand like what y'all both trying to get accomplished. Cause y'all may not be able to talk all the time or be around each other all the time or like see each other all the time because y'all sacrificing seeing each other so y'all can be in mansion seeing each other. So don't get in your feelings about everything. Cause I swear I had to take this advice to myself too. Cause especially like you get so used to like a routine with somebody and then it don't go. You be like, okay, dang, but they probably just busy and got other stuff going on because at the end of the day, we all trying to get successful and rich. We all trying to accomplish something. And I feel like if somebody always got time for you, like they ain't really doing that. Like they always just available. It's kind of like, thank you. But yeah, y'all just stop being so hard on yourself because y'all just becoming new people and y'all doing the work. And I noticed me like at this age, like I feel like this the happiest I've ever been. Like for real. Like just because I did that healing work and I'm like really working on myself and just like working on what I'm eating. I'm having like discipline, working on what I'm watching, like working on how I'm living, working on what I'm putting in my body, working on what I'm saying with my mouth, just stuff like that. For the most part, I didn't used to be like that. We just outside thugging. But like lately, for the most part, I can say that I really just been learning how to be content and happy with the things that I have. And even when stuff like don't go my way, I've noticed how my reaction, like I really just be like brushing stuff off, like nothing I really get to me. Like even today, like my groceries always get delivered. Like, but they had hit me up at like 10 o'clock this morning. I was working or whatever, and they was like, hey, we don't have any drivers or whatever. You think you come pick them up? And then they wanted me the time to come. They needed me to come get it. Wasn't during my lunch period or whatever, but I didn't get upset or anything. Cause hey, I'm finna get some groceries. She said we out the matrix. That's why we are more watched about what we do. Oh God, tell them, girl. They don't know nothing about that matrix caramel. She knows some, y'all. See, got the 5D, the matrix. It's like a lot of stuff. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like if you act like a wife, your husband gonna find you. If you act like a millionaire, the millionaire gonna find you. If you act like a celebrity, the camera's gonna find you. That's just what I feel like. We just in that period of like, it's happening for us. And we doing the work. So y'all stop being so hard on yourself because y'all have never been this best version of yourself before. Like this probably the best. Like y'all, I'm always just talk about me because I don't know y'all, so I can just give y'all examples of me. But like you could not pay me to be on camera with my natural hair if you would have met me like 3 years ago. You could, and I always had good hair, whatever that means. But for the most part, just being so comfortable within myself when I decided I'm not gonna wear weave the entire 2023. So now that I'm out of 2023, still willingly choosing on my own to wear my red hair. Not have some long dick grippers on. I used to stay with my nails done. You know what I'm saying? Stay just always trying to look seductive or sexy. But this is what I'm just using as an example for me. Like, I used to remember buying clothes every day, like buying a new outfit every day. Cause you know, girl clothes only what $40. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying an outfit every day. I got a homegirl, she the plug every day, and it took for somebody to tell me like, you know, you buy new clothes every day. They were like, every time we go somewhere, you buy something new, and I'm like, damn. And they was not lying, you know. So y'all just stop worried about the materialistic stuff because it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're going through stuff right now, you're going through stuff because God's stripping you from your whole entire old life to give you a new life. When you want something new, you have to really be willing to leave everything in the past. She said, OMG, yes, I used to wear all the long wigs, color hair. Now I'm on the more natural side of things. Period. See, she know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. And I just had did it just so I could save money. It wasn't so much that, like, I ain't like wigs or nothing. I just was trying to save money because I was new to a new state. It's so expensive here. So what I was paying, just say I would pay $100 in Alabama for, they want $350 here. You know, so I was like, you know what? Just wear your real hair for a year. And I saved so much money. Like, I did. So much money. And then now that it's over, I probably haven't had weave in my hair since like February, I think. It ain't that much long. I had bought a red wig or whatever for the New Year. But yeah, but for the most part, I just be natural. Like, I don't even try to get my hair done for things. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just went to Austin, Texas, and I wore my red hair. Normally, I would want to get my hair done. Lately, I just been more content with what I see. And I'm not gonna say I wasn't like that back then, but I just thought that I needed that just to make myself feel better about myself. But no, it's the same confidence. Like, it's the same. It's no difference. Like, it's like no difference at all, you know? She said my locks helping me. So yeah, y'all, just take it one day at a time because you've never been a millionaire before. You've never been a husband before. You've never been a good person before. You know, you've never been a man of God before, a woman of God. Whatever you working on, you know what I'm saying? You probably never did semen retention before. You probably never was celibate before. You probably never worked out. You probably never was on a diet. You probably never ate right. Whatever you doing, just give yourself time and stop being so hard on yourself because it's new. You know, if you're 30 years old and you've been drinking soda since for 15, 20 years straight, that's going to be a hard transition to just stop drinking sodas and just completely drink water and do a juicer for your juice. So stop being so hard on yourself. Like, stop looking at other people's grass. Focus on your yard. Don't worry about what they got going on over there. Focus on your yard. Like, I feel like that's what make a lot of people depressed too, worried about what other people got. Stop it, y'all. Because a lot of times y'all be jealous of a life that don't even exist. Stop it. Like, everybody flaunt and flaunt. I don't know why people do that, but people, they're not going to tell you the real. They're going to be like, oh, I got this new 2023 Benz. But they ain't going to tell you that they got 150,000 miles. You know, so y'all stop being jealous of just what you see because everybody always going to make stuff look good on the surface. Like, focus on yourself because I feel like you're going to attract it. Once you do the healing work, if you want to be a good person, you a loyal person, become that first, then you will attract another good, healed, loyal person like yourself. If you ain't shit, that's why you always attract the ain't shit bitches because deep down, you know you ain't shit. Like, stop playing the victim all the time. Stop pretending and lying, acting like y'all something y'all ain't. If you know you ain't a good person, cool. Stop coming around a good person trying to make yourself seem like you're a good person. If you know you don't believe in God, cool. But stop acting like you do. Like, just be yourself. Like, because that's the best you can really be for real. Y'all got to stop flashing out here. But we all do it. But I'm just saying, just do the healing work. Because if somebody bless you with $1 million right now, what you going to do to make it another million? I'm just saying, you can't go to the mall and just buy new J's and just ball out on shrimp boils. We got to change our mindset. Like, you really got to invest. Have some rich friends. Work on your credit. Little stuff like that. Stuff that we just won't really talk for real. But it's so much knowledge out here, y'all. Just learn something new. And just, like, don't be afraid of new stuff. Like, don't be afraid to change. Get out your comfort zone. Like, move to another state for 3 months. Just go to another state for 3 months. I'm for real. Don't even tell nobody. Like, go stay in the Airbnb for 3 months. Go stay in a hotel room for 3 months. Go rent a room for 3 months. Just do something you ain't never did for 90 days. Literally, 90 days. And see how it'll change you. You know, it's either going to open you up to something new. You gonna decide you want to stay because like y'all gotta really get out y'all comfort zone. Like where you been at your whole life, you can't be successful there. You gotta move around. And I mean, some people can, but for the most part, you always do better in an atmosphere that is new to you, that you're not really familiar with. Because one thing about it, it's just gonna pull out the hustle in you. Like you gonna sit here and lay down like a little bitch and cry, or you gonna get up, wipe your tears, and keep going. And that's all I want y'all to do. Just keep going because everybody go through stuff. Like even when you get the $1 million, the $1 billion, Forbes list, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you think it's gonna stop because you up there? No. That's why these people with money commit suicide because money don't bring you happiness. It start with self, and then you're gonna be able to reap the fruits of labor. So y'all just stop being so hard on yourself for real, okay? Like y'all are doing a great job. I'm proud of y'all. Just take it one day at a time. Age is just a number. Like some people, they have their times and their seasons, but don't think because you 35, 40, 45, 50, however old you is, that it's too late. It's not too late to do nothing you want to do. Like it's never too late. Just get it done. At least you could say that you done it. Don't be like the people who just be talking and procrastinating. Okay, guys. But I'm proud of y'all. You know, we stepping into our new journey. Just cut that phone off, throw it in a corner somewhere, pick up a book, read, do something you ain't never did before. You know, go climb a wall, go ride your bike. Like I ain't rode a bike in a minute. Like just do some different stuff. Get around different people who different from you. Like if you always be around black people, go hang around some white people. Vice versa. Go get some Mexican friends, some Indian friends, Arab, a little bit of everything. Go talk to the dude who on the gas station. Ask him how he did it. Like, just get out y'all comfort zone. Hello. She said, every time life brings to square one, the enemies will try to make you think the square one is where your life should be. I just have faith and pray in those times. Yes, the enemy gonna always get in y'all head, but y'all just gotta stay strong. Like, God do not want y'all to be struggling. Like, don't think that just because you following God that you gotta be broke or whatever like that. No, money is just energy. Like, it's just energy. Like, you can have all the stuff you want. Like, for real. Like, you just gotta believe it that you want it bad enough. Like, you gotta kind of be so arrogant and cocky with this shit that like your dreams like scare people. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know you dreaming big. If your dreams don't scare you, them hoes too small. And like stop asking for like dumb stuff like, oh, let me pay my bills. No, be like, send me keys to my mansion so I don't gotta pay nothing but power, water, stuff like that. You know, make me a homeowner. Or send me a spouse that want to do what I'm trying to do. You know, something like that. Like don't just be like, oh Lord, let me help pay my rent. But that's what you're gonna get. So a $2,000 rent check. And that ain't shit. Like, pray for, you know, make my bliss in the pocket so I can pay other people rent. Stuff like that. Because if you can pay other people rent, you know you can afford yours. Just because the tongue is powerful, y'all. That's all I be saying. Like, and then the law of attraction, too. Like, whatever you think is going to manifest. And I'm from a small town of 20,000 people. So, like, sometimes we live in Texas, it could be intimidating. But I be like, I'm still just proud I did it. Because, like, the accomplishments that I got and just being here a year, it'll probably took me, like 2-3 years back home. And it did, you know, honestly. I'm like, so at the same time, like, don't be afraid to get out y'all comfort zone because we just becoming something we never been before. So yeah, it's scary. Like, y'all remember when y'all first learned how to ride a bike? It was scary. When you first learned how to drive your car, I remember times table. I remember my 3rd grade teacher bringing out the times table paper. I'm like, I ain't gonna never learn this. Now we know our times table. I remember my parents made me learn my social security number. I'm like, I ain't gonna never learn this. Now we know our social by heart. You know, we gotta just stop being so hard on ourselves because we really living like right now where y'all at right now is something that y'all prayed for back in the day. For real. Y'all living in one of y'all manifestation dreams. So yeah, just keep going. Shout out to you all the way from Turkey. But yeah, guys, I'm proud of y'all because just keep doing the healing work and just cut off them old friends, them toxic lovers, like block numbers, it's okay. And like don't make you feel bad about it. And even if it's being done to you, like even if somebody goes to you or they blocking you or they not talking to you, like don't take it personal because you don't know what that person is facing either. You know, so like try not to take stuff personal because at the end of the day, we all just got goals and sometimes you do have to just go ghost and block people and go missing for a few months to get to what you got to get done. So don't take it personal if you meet somebody and that's the season they in right now. Just be supportive of them and just try to understand them as best as you can because I don't want nobody distracting me neither if I know the goals and dreams I'm trying to get accomplished. Because sometimes it can throw you off. Alright, y'all, but this your girl Pocanova. I just wanted to make this little quick video. I'm finna run to Walmart real quick. But make sure y'all like, subscribe, and happy hump day. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Y'all know we locked in. And I will see y'all in my next video with my fro. I like a little baby.